Hi guys, and welcome back to Coding for Kids. In today's video, we will be putting together all the things we have learned so far, and we will be making our first game, so let's get started. So as you can see here, this is what we'll be making. It might look complicated at first, but it's really not that bad. Our game will be able to show us different fruits when we click on the button of that fruit. The first component of our games will be the buttons. So for this game, we will be dragging in 4 buttons to our screen and renaming them each to apple, orange, banana, and watermelon. We will also be changing their colors to the colors of each fruit. So I guess I'll change the color to red for apple, and I guess orange for the orange, yellow for the banana, and let's see. I guess I can change it to green for the watermelon. Now we will resize the buttons just a tad bit, and we will drag them to their positions. I'll also be using this new feature called duplicate, where we don't have to resize our buttons each time, and we can just duplicate the button and just change their names from there on. So I guess I'll put the apples here and maybe the oranges here. Yeah, I think that looks better. Next, we will drag in the image widget. We will put this in the top half of our screen and resize this to a size that looks big and perfect. We will also be adding the images of the fruits, which I'll link down below. So we will go to the choose icon, and from our desktop or Finder if you're using Mac, we will add all 4 of the fruits like so. Once we're done with this, we will exit out of the images again and move on to the most fun part, which is the coding. First, we will start writing this code by dragging out the on-event blocks. Since each of the on-event block will represent one button, we will need 4 of them. Now we will change the ID of each of the on-event block to each fruit. What this does is it tells the code what button we are referring to, since the ID given to each button is like their name, and when we use it in our code, it's like we're calling them out to help us out. Next, we will be dragging out 4 of the set image URL blocks like so, and we will be putting these inside the on-event blocks. These blocks are very important in today's game as they will help us to set the image of our fruit. Once again, we will be choosing the ID of this block too, but instead of choosing the fruit, we will be choosing the ID of the image, which is image2. Without choosing the ID, our fruits wouldn't know where to go. Now, our base code is finally done. So to recap the code written here, the on-event block, as you have learned before, is sort of like a when statement. So what the code we wrote here says is when the button for the apple is clicked, the image that will appear on image 2 will be set to an apple. This code then will be repeated for the other fruits as well. Now what we will do is add each of the pictures of our fruits to the code. So we will now click on the image drop down and we will go on choose and choose the corresponding image to the fruit. So for the apple, we will choose the apple and so forth. Now our game is finally done. Thank you for watching today's video, and I hope you guys had fun creating this game. We will see you in our next video. Until then, keep on practicing coding. Later.